Guys, welcome to today's live stream video, depending on what time you're watching. Does that ring a bell? Depending on where you're watching. Nyabwanze line. Okay, welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Of course, if this is your first time watching or you've been watching but you've not subscribed, what are you doing? Kindly consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on so that you can be notified whenever I upload, I premiere, go on live, whenever something is happening on this space. Of course, if you enjoy this kind of content, but for those of you that have already subscribed, thank you so much for that, because you support these girls so much. And I'm so grateful. So grateful. I see you. Guys, it's been a while. And since I was here, I'm so fine. I'm okay. It was just lifing, work, and all of that. Nothing much. But I missed you. I'm so happy to be back. And yeah. Thank you for missing me, because I saw some of you wrote to me. And thank you, guys. Unbelievable that I have a community out here that thinks about me when I'm thinking about them. Anyway, let's get to the video. Kindly like the live stream before we continue, and let me know what you think in the live chat section. But of course, if you're watching later, kindly let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in. By the way, I can see you. Fakere, thank you so much. Thank you for that reminder. Guys, kindly subscribe and like the video. I forgot. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. Thank you so much for those of you who have already subscribed. African Village Culinary. The link is in the description box below. I really appreciate if you subscribe, because if it was not for the shenanigans that I was dealing with, I would be pushing content there. And that is what I intend to do. So kindly push me to 1,000 subscribers so that I can be paid when I upload there. What is there to hide from? Yeah. But of course, so that you don't miss out on the content that I'll be uploading there, kindly subscribe, because I see the videos are doing so well. But guess what? I don't have the 1,000 subscribers. If you ever watch out and you subscribe, guys, that's how important you are. Like your subscription, they qualify someone to be paid. Can you imagine? So trust me when I tell you that I really appreciate you for subscribing to these or both of my channels. Let's get to the video. Thank you so much, Fekere, for that message, and of course for tuning in and for being my moderator. I really appreciate you. Island Girl, I see you. Diane, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thembi, good afternoon to you too. And who else? Yeah, if you're watching, you're so free to comment on the live chat section. Let's get to the video. Hey, cream de la cream. Mura, your audacity, Marwa, your audacity is scary. How do you just come on YouTube and you tell people that, guess what? Yes, I know that I have more than 500,000 subscribers, but I don't have, but I don't mess with all of you. I just appreciate those of you that send me some gifts, send me some money, super slap out here and there. That is so messed up. If you're wondering what is happening, if you've not seen anywhere else, of course, you know, Mura came. Oh my God, Mura Senso came out here and told people that he will be inviting cream de la cream. Of course, you know a cream, like maybe milk cream. Cream is like the most important, thick. Of course, even mentioned, even clarified. Cream de la cream. The most important subscribers to him and to Rocio. Yeah, even went ahead to mention the names. And I'm like, wow. Marwa, and you really want to get to 600, but you're out here discriminating against your own subscribers. Miss Optimistic, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence out here. And you should see some comments in his comment section. I'm looking at some of the comments and I'm like, like this person said that I think we are all cream de la cream, and I'm like, no. Magdalene, no, not all of you are cream de la cream to Mura Senso. Why are you pretending? I'm sorry, I cannot share the message on the screen. Sorry. But of course, I'm looking at these messages telling Marwa that no, you cannot be doing this. I watch your videos, which is the truth, honestly, because your subscribers are the people that watch you, they're all the same. They support you in one way or the other. But Mura Senso is out here like, no, there are some more important people on my channel. So this person said that it's not about donating money to you, it's about being faithful. Of course, that is what it's supposed to be. But no, according to Mura Senso, no, you're not important. Who is this? Magdalene, I think. I introduce you to my children. I never miss a video. So who is better than who? It's not nice to mention names. Each subscriber is special, and no one is special than the other. Magdalene, I really wish that you knew your king. Huh? Magdalene does not know the kind of person that she supports out here. I'm sorry for mentioning the name, but let's watch Cream de la Cream. And of course, I'm looking forward for Marwa's people to come to my live chat section. Before you come out here and throw tantrums, so oh my God, Neo, you're a hater, make sure that you're among the cream de la cream. You cannot be going across Reactor's comment section ranting when Mura himself does not acknowledge you. Respect yourself. I'm sorry. Respect yourself. Marwa subscribers, for those of you who got no memo so far, respect yourself. You cannot come out here shouting when the person that you're worshiping does not even recognize you.
To have we want to have like cream de la cream subscribers visit the village, and maybe even that time we can build what is it?
Wait for that. So yeah, cream de la cream. Cream de la cream. There is a notorious Marwa's fan in my comment section. I didn't hear your name. You're not cream de la cream. When you're busy insulting reactors out here and you're not even. I'm sorry for laughing at you. Marwa's harassers out here. I'm sorry for laughing at you, but I have to. Because can you imagine Mura does not even acknowledge you? Eh? You're not even important to Mura himself. Cecilia, thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate you. And of course, he mentioned some names. And I was like, I see you, Big Mac. You secured a spot. Guess why? Because, of course, they live a luxurious life. They save their money, courtesy of you. How does it feel? Cream de la cream.
I'm Professor David Costa.
And I think my thumbnail is not even correct. It's not supposed to be the poor because I believe that the people that does not send money to these YouTubers in the village are smart. The people that don't send money to these millionaires. Can you imagine sending money to Mura Senso? Someone that earns more than 20,000 USD a month and lives in Africa, Kenya, in the village. Can you imagine sending money to someone like Alex? Why not Alex? Guys, do you know why not Alex? Can you imagine he came out and faked death of his own child for donations? Can you imagine, guys, the length, the extent that people will go to collect donations on these streets? You come out here and lie to people that your child passed on. Mura sense of what did you teach these villagers? Because of course they take from you. You always come out here, even in these live stream, guys. Can you imagine? Guys, can you imagine Marwa was on his live stream in on a vacation, but he's telling people that I'm broke on the same live stream. You're sleeping next to the beach, but you're telling people that you're broke. Is that not a script that Why Not Alex took from you? I don't even blame Why Not Alex to some extent. And of course, I'm not excusing what he did. It's so wrong. Mura Senso, I believe that Marwa taught these people. He came out and said that, I'll teach you how to manipulate the environment. Is it not what Why Not Alex is doing? You come out here and tell people I'm broke in my child, which is so wrong. Why not Alex? You should even go before God and ask for forgiveness, because no one does that apart from you and your teacher. I also can't imagine what was that. Really, extremely disgusting. But I believe Why Not Alex took a script, took a leaf from Mura's lesson of manipulating the environment. I'll blame Marwa for what Why Not Alex did. How do you come out here and tell people that you don't have money? Donate to me. And you're on a vacation. Marwa, hey. Anyway, let's focus on today's reaction. Let's focus on today's reaction. Whew. Guys, let's focus on today's reaction. I should even be telling myself that, because people out here are doing too much. Nyabwanze.
For example, Big Mac.
Just same to what what is the name? Nasto is doing. You came out here, you didn't have the money. Even if you had the money, you didn't have a lot of money to fund the construction. People came through, donated to you, you constructed a beautiful home. But you sat down, Nasto sat down and he was like, I did not exploit, I did not maximize what I can get from people's hard-earned money. What can I do? Let me construct the second home. And it's so sad. It's so sad that the people that watch them do not get it. How do you donate to someone that has a beautiful home, but because of greediness, decided to construct a second home? Is that not a lesson from Marwa? Is that not what Rocio was doing last week? Rocio coming out here to tell people that, oh my God, I want to go on a vacation, all this and that, donate. While I came out here and exposed that, because people had already sent some money to Rocio for vacation, but she was too greedy. That was not enough. She wanted more. Like Marwa, come on, when you come out here and praise yourself that, oh my God, I've changed the villagers' life, also talk about what you taught them, which is not good, and tell them to stop. And you also stop. Because what the heck is that?
I would love to, or for example, I don't want to mention names, but some people have donated.
Mura, you're so notorious. I don't want to mention names, but you went ahead and mentioned the people that send you ridiculous amounts of money. Even said that he just woke up and found 3,000 USD in his account. Oh my God. Can you imagine these people come out here and drain their money on Mura Senso? And in the long run, Mura Senso does not even appreciate them. Did you see what happened to Trench Town grandpa? Sorry. Mura Senso is hiding with a positive reactor and throwing TTG under the bus. Because for me, I'm like, if I was eating with this person in the same table, I'd want to hear his side of the story. But no, Mura Senso is not loyal to anyone, not even to the people that watch him. He's only loyal to the dollar. Trench coats.
Related to Daniel, for example, who is building currently, should go there. Oh, how could I? And for example, Big Mac would love to, or for example, I don't want to mention names, but some people have donated to Daniel, for example, who is building currently, should go there. Oh, how could I miss this? How could I miss this? Guys, there's somebody who shouldn't miss. I won't mention your name. You know yourself, from France. You bought me a generator. You and your wife should not miss, Papa, if you're watching this. They are the guardians of Giti River. You should, I'll have to tell him, Aarondante shouldn't miss. Those are big boys. Big boys.
Big boys. I really wish that Marwa'S fans come to the live chat section today, because I'll just ask you, are you a big boy or you're just a busybody running around Riaka's comment section, live chat section, commenting? Are you a big boy? Because Mura only appreciates the big boy. I don't know why it's funny. It's not even supposed to be funny, but I'm sorry. Nyabwanze. Long live Nyabwanze, because the drama is dramaing out here. Mura Senso, you're not going to mention names? How many names have you mentioned already? Big boys. Who else? Mura Senso. You will not mention the names. Who else?
Please, Michael, pass my message. Tell him I'm praying for him. I know he's in hospital, but Michael, pass a message to him. Say, Marwa, say there's a big party coming next year, December. You and your wife shouldn't miss. Please, Michael. Yes. Yes. Please connect. Judy Moyo, go get your passport and prepare next year, December. And it's good I've mentioned this earlier so that those who may. John Maina says, inviting myself.
John Maina, don't force issues. Stop forcing issues. Are you a big boy? How much have you been sending to Mura Senso? Guys, when I tell you Marwa'S fans are so pissed, like, what do you mean? I've been watching you. I never missed your video. What are you talking about? And Mura Senso is like, no, big boys. Oh my God, I really want one of Marwa'S fans to come to the live chat section and shout the way you usually shout. And I'll refer to Marwa'S video and see if you're one of the big boys, because that is what Marwa loves. Guys, I'm sorry. My sense of humor sometimes is out of place. Anyway, yeah, that is it. There were some people that were inviting themselves, but Marwa made sure to tell them that if you're an African, if you're a Kenyan, if you're a villager, you will not be coming. Sorry. And of course, you can know who is giving those kind of orders. Rocio. Rocio does not want them parasites. And Marwa, I don't know why you invite the likes of these big boys, because Rocio said that she doesn't love Black Americans. Didn't you get that memo? Marwa, did you only get the memo that the villagers are parasites? She also does not love Black Americans. Mura Senso, you want to get in trouble with Rocio? Anyway, guys, I hope you've subscribed to my other channel. I'll really appreciate. The link is in the description box, and I really hope that you've liked this live stream. Just a second. Cream de la cream, cream de la cream. Ellis Queen, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Who else? Caribbean, thank you. I appreciate your presence. Who else? Guys, I hope I've mentioned all of you. Thank you so much. I really hope that you've liked the live stream. So, guys, the audacity. Mura Senso is out here begging people to send or to fund Mr. Luis in the family air tickets. Like Marwa and Shem is like water and oil. Like Marwa. In the same video, you're telling people that you thank God because you're a millionaire. In the same video, you're begging your subscribers to buy air tickets for Mr. Luis Rocio. Daya Hunt, thank you so much. I see you. You said that Black Americans are different from Caribbean people. I guess that is the only justification, because I'm like, what are you doing? Thank you, Daya Hunt, for tuning in. Nyabwanze no longer have real men. Yeah? Yeah, by the way, because African men, like real African men, no, you don't just sit down, grab a camera, walking around and begging for donations to build your family's home. Real men don't do that. But beggars out here, of course, you know, they'll be doing that. CC, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that you don't know why Rocio thinks that she's superior. Uh-huh. I also don't know, honestly, because the audacity out here for Rocio will even get to her, because Madam P, the witch is witching. The General Jew and T-Boy is not acting like Caribbean men. I agree, Fekere. Let me pull this receipt about Mura Senso asking the subscribers to buy some air tickets, because why not?
This year, so it can't happen 2 times. But unless I get one of you and says, I'll get Mr. Luis a ticket, then we can bring him again. Okay? Because guys, bringing Mr. Luis is so expensive. It's not a joke. To and fro is $3,000. To and fro, one person, $3,000. Like this round, we are planning to bring 4 of them. So you can imagine.
How is that anyone's problem? Rocio, Muzungu. The Muzungu. You need to, Rocio, you need to address the baobab trees. Tell them that you need some money, because Rocio, I don't even want to talk about that in this video, because guys, that girl is on something else. That girl is making Mura Senso to be a puny. I'm sorry. Lucy, thank you so much for tuning in. Mura Senso, why would you come out and tell people to pay for Mr. Luis' tickets? Rocio, you make good money out here. Why do you want people to pay for your dad's air tickets? What happened to being embarrassed, being humiliated for what you do out here? Like, these people have gotten so comfortable begging. Like, that should be their middle and first and last name. How do you just come out and tell people that, oh, guys, you know, I'll be paying for 4 of them this year, and that next year, bringing them next year again is expensive. It's expensive. So, you know what? You can as well pay for it. Mura, shame on you. Why are you embarrassing us, honestly? Because someone that is not African Kenyan is watching and is like, oh my God, I think it's true that Africans are beggars. Marwa, can you stop embarrassing us? Honestly. Famous Berry, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that Marwa, shout out on general is because the Mumu Jamaican wants to buy land in Nyaboanze. Oh yeah, if you don't know about this drama, guys, it's about the Jamaican guy, the Jamaican positive, quote unquote, positive reactor. Mura Senso is siding with that guy and not TTG. I don't know its contents, but I'm just like TTG. Mura Senso, you're a beneficiary of TTG's pension. You're wearing TTG's money. Your wife is also wearing TTG. Same to your baby, same to your mom, same to everyone in your family. That person spent some money on you people. You ate with that person in the same table, TTG. According to me, I feel like Mura Senso would have called TTG and hear his side of the story. But of course, you know, Mura Senso is not loyal to anyone or anything, just the money. Just the money. Who I think I saw someone. Baro, you said hi, new in chat. Hi to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Ordinary people, Karibi, you said that. Ellis Queen, I see you. You said that ordinary people do not force themselves into financial situations they cannot afford. They are sick, I'm telling you. Fekere. Horses is also something else. Mura Senso, you think Mura Senso is coming out here with that project out of the blues? We'll get to that because guess what? It gave the big boys a condition. I will only have you in my villa if I'll be done with my big projects. The projects are like swimming pool, Appaloosa's maintenance, and small villas that is intending to build. What does that mean? Mura Senso wants these people to fund the swimming pool and everything else that I've mentioned. Brains. Because of course, we are talking about people who do not know, who do not even understand themselves. Because you've just been invited. Sorry, just because you've been invited to the villa, and it's not like Mura is paying for your air ticket, for your anything. No, you fund your travel to the villa. But just because Mura Senso came out here and said, yeah, you're welcome, mentioned your names, these people will go above and beyond to make sure that Marwa has the small villas that he mentioned, to make sure that Marwa has the swimming pool. Mura Senso said that he wants a swimming pool that that will be half that villa or something. This is unbelievable. Kemi Klaus, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence.
3,000 times 4. What that means? We're talking about around 12,000 USD just for transportation. That is not anything, just transportation from Argentina to here. So who shouldn't miss? Let me see.
And of course, you know, guys, the villagers were not welcomed, mentioned, because why should they? Mura Senso is looking for people that will pay for his big projects, as he said. And of course, I'm like, of course, Mura Senso, you cannot welcome them. You're done using them. The other time you made sure to welcome them because, of course, Mura Senso wanted some free laborers to construct the villa. And of course, he had to welcome them. But now that you cannot use them, of course, you cannot welcome them. Mura, you think you're so smart? Of course, you're so smart, but not to some of us. We know why you cannot welcome them. They don't have the kind of money that the big boys, sorry guys, that the big boys have. Big boys.
Diaspora, a diaspora party for you guys, diasporian. And villagers, this time I'll kick them out. And not because I don't want them to come for the party, but because they have already had their party. And also I don't want scandals after, oh, you know, this happened, or you know, some villagers, they want to bring chaos. So I will make it more elite, and we will enjoy. We will go to Masai Mara.
Elite. That is the right term, Mura saying. So elite. People with money. And of course, as I said, you cannot welcome the villagers because what else can you use them for? What else? You're done with them. You now want elite people. You want elite party. And of course, now that I played that part about these villagers, no, these elite big boys going on safari to Masai Mara. Of course, you can see that Mura Senso is very technical when it comes to money and using people. Guys, do you see what I saw there? Going to Masai Mara, you remember what Marwa said? My subscribers, hello, you'll be coming to the villa and you pay for a safari. I will not overcharge you. So, of course, he's welcoming these people so that they can boost his business. It's not like Mura Senso will be taking you on a safari for free. That is not the only thing that he wants these people to come to the village. He also begged, oh my God, Mura. Mura. This is embarrassing. Imagine he even told the big boys, the elites, cream de la cream, to buy him and Rocio laptops. You can even bring old ones because they intend to have, I think, studios for business or something. Let me play that part because Aarondante, you look like someone who is elite, as Mura Senso said. And I've always assumed that those people are bright. But I'm so surprised that you take Marwa's word for what it is. You don't see what Marwa wants. You see what Marwa says. Let me play that part.
Is my top subscribers, my top team Marwa, especially these big boys. When I say big boys, with all respect, all I mean is my top subscribers, my top team Marwa. We will invite you. We can host at least 100 people for 2 weeks. But I need to talk to my wife. You know, I don't want to mention things here. My wife will go crazy if I don't involve.
Top subscribers, I'm sorry, that was not even the receipt, but I got another name. Top subscribers. Elite subscribers. Let me pull that receipt. It's somewhere. Somewhere. Mura Senso told these people to bring some laptops, some computers. Mura, it means you cannot buy your own things. But anyway, use them. If they cannot see that you're using them, continue.
To have we want to have like cream de la cream subscribers visit the village, and maybe for my top-notch subscriber, but I'll not promise, but at least someone like Michael N should not miss. Let me see who is supposed not to miss. You guys, you are there. Mention for me one person who shouldn't miss to have we want to have like cream de la cream subscribers visit the village, and maybe even that time we can build what is it called, a technical center.
Guys, that was not hard to find. I didn't even know about that. I'm looking for where Marwa said that you want the top cream de la cream, top-notch subscribers, elite big boys. Oh my God. But honestly, I think these people deserve a party because Marwa said that he just woke up with $3,000 in his account. 3,000? You know, anyway, that is a lot of money. It can change people's lives. But Marwa can just wake up. Jamaican uncle, is it you? Aarondante, elite big boys. Who among you sent Mura Senso today? No, yesterday. 3,000 USD. Anyway, let's come back to what I just played. What did you say, Mura Senso? Mura Senso said that they can build technical institutes. So, elite members, elite big boys, if you thought that Marwa welcomed you to the village just because he loves you, he appreciates you, no, he wants you to come out here and pay for a safari. He wants you to come out here and build a technical institute. Those are not my words. I played them. I played what Mura said. Those are not my words. Continue, Mura. And so there was something that I was looking for, but that was interesting.
Like cream de la cream subscribers visit the village, and maybe even that time we can build what is it called, a technical center, and maybe even when you visit us, you can bring us one computer. It does.
I'm sorry. Guys, I'm laughing because I expected Marwa to be discreet about it. You know, pretend like you're welcoming these people because you love them and you appreciate them for supporting you. I expected him to pretend, but don't come out here and you just say why you're welcoming them. Mura, now you're being petty. Marwa, you're being petty, honestly. Even a laptop, you're begging for a computer. Guys, do you know how much a computer is nowadays? And of course, I'm talking about basic computers that is suitable for the village. Those computers are now super relatively cheap, let me say so. I'm talking about the computers, not laptop. Okay, I know a laptop. Guys, do you know what I mean? Marwa, you are on the right path. Talk about your safari company. You want them to go to Masai Mara. Let them build a technical institute. Big money for big boys. But now you're even begging for a computer. Guys, I'm so sorry. But for Mura to even come out here and beg for a computer, come on, Marwa. Now you're being petty. In your begging, you're being petty.
It doesn't have to be new. It can be an old computer. What is it called? Like cream de la cream subscribers visit the village, and maybe even that time we can build what is it called, a technical center. And maybe even when you visit us, you can bring us one computer. It doesn't have to be new. It can be an old computer, an old laptop and we can have something very global, amazing. And then maybe by that time, one thing that I'm thinking, by that time I will have built a swimming pool.
I'm serious. I'm really sorry for laughing, but guys, do you see a problem? Like Marwa has decided that no, me and Shem, we're in the same room. That is crazy. Marwa, you also want them to build a swimming pool for you? What madness is this? You're even begging for used computers? Chemical said that no bringing nonsense like herbs and curry and second-hand clothes, but he's also begging for second-hand computers. Guys, do you know how much that is? Even shipping those things, Marwa, you've been receiving donations for so long. For so long, Marwa, you've been receiving donations. You should know by now that shipping those donations to Kenya, whatever it is more expensive than the price of those computers. Why are you begging for second-hand computers used? Worsen, so you need to check in yourself. I don't know in which kind of hospital, but you need to check in yourself. You're being petty. Come on, Marwa. What?
We can have something very global. I mean, it doesn't have to be new. It can be an old computer, an old.
Why are you begging for old computers? Honestly. Guys, let me see what you're saying, because for me, I'm like, you have a problem. Marwa, you cannot buy 1,000 computers, old computers in Kenya. They sell them in River Road and Nairobians, very cheap and amazing computers. Around 150 USD, you get a very good computer. And of course, I'm talking about basic, something that is suitable for the village. Why do you have to beg for something like that? Used computers. But I think he knows that when he says that, these big boys will be bringing maybe 10 new computers, or they'll be giving him good money to buy the computers. And of course, he will not be buying. Eh? Marwa is building Africa one computer at a time. Guys, thank you so much for joining the live chat section. I really appreciate you because it's funny. He will never. Yeah, he said that we will build something global, something amazing. They're already getting tired because Murasenso just blatantly came out here and said that he categorizes. The more you donate, the more top-notch, the more elite you are. I read some comments initially when I started the live stream. Hey, guys, I'm lacking words to say honestly, because what? Donors, wake up, open your eyes. You give him and he'll change you. Thank you so much, Barrow, for tuning in. Yeah, but then now he's on another level. Ellis Queen, I think I've read your comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. You said that he wants only cream de la cream. Lambalolos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lucy, you said that I want to check what you're saying, guys, because for me, I'm becoming speechless. I am speechless because you want people to pay for Mr. Louis air tickets. You want them to promote your Masai Mara, your safari company, which makes sense. You want them to build the swimming pool. Like, Marwa, what don't you want? Greedy. There was number 3 grand in his account. There was, yeah. Oh, by the way, maybe he didn't even receive nothing in his account. I'll play that receipt just now. Yeah, by the way, he wants his likeness. Imagine being invited to go start another construction, yet you have been supporting his person. Imagine. Dimple Samuels, thank you so much for tuning in. You say that we all know lying is in his DNA. I think I should pull up that receipt now. Just a minute. Let me see. Apart from the swimming pools, what did you say?
Laptop for, yeah. And we can have something very global, amazing. And then maybe by that time, one thing that I'm thinking, by that time, I will have built a swimming pool, a big swimming pool. That
big swimming pool you're building, and you're begging for a $150 computer. Marwa, do you listen to yourself sometimes when you're okay? Because I believe you're not okay. What is this?
I can host 30 people minimum at once, 30 people or even 40 people. So actually, my next year big project will be expanding areas for the horses, where horses can be grazing, expanding, okay, and also building a swimming pool. Those are my next big projects. Those are my next big project. But next year, my biggest project will be building a swimming pool and maybe small villas for the guests, because I think we will be able to host creme de la creme. When I say creme de la creme,
guys, you think that statement is he just made that statement in between welcoming creme de la creme subscribers? He mentions what he needs to do before they go to the village. It needs to be done with the swimming pool, big one that can hold 40 people at a go. That is not small. 40. And I'm wondering, Marwa, will you be heating the water? You don't have electricity because that place is cold. Anyway, you don't have electricity. You came out and gave the finger. KPLC, the supplying company, electricity company in Kenya. I don't know how functional that swimming pool will be, but I'm like, wow, the projects. Elite subscribers, are you hearing what Marwa is saying? You think he's coming out here to welcome you because he appreciates you? No, he appreciates what your pocket can do. After he comes out and pretends that, oh my God, I love you, you really support me, you deserve a party. No, you deserve to continue sending your money to Mura. Because these same people, the moment that Marwa will come out here next year, building the swimming pool in the mini villas, in the big what, who will be donating? The ones that have been welcomed, the big boys, top-notch subscribers, cream de la cream. Those are the people that will be supporting, because Marwa has given them a condition. The party will be happening only if it will be done with those projects. Is it not surprising that I cannot see Marwa's fans in the live chat section, because you always rant? You always rant in my live chat section. What is happening? Or maybe you're not cream de la cream, top notch, elite. Anyway, I feel for you, but of course I have to have a field day for that. But it's not like I'm laughing at you. I hope you learned something from that. Watch Mura get entertained by what you can enjoy by watching him, but don't go an extra mile. Don't do that. Don't give yourself another job of coming to Neo's comment section, any other reactors comment section. You go there, you rant. You rant. And Mura Senso himself does not even appreciate you. You're nothing to him. I hope I don't see you. But I really hope you come out here today because we need to have a conversation. I saw someone, Joyce. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, kindly share your thoughts in the live chat section. I really want to know what you think because this is pure madness. I wonder what is the name of it. Oh, okay. I don't want to mention the tag. Yeah, that must be the target. Yeah, guys, kindly donate your lights. I really appreciate. We're almost done. Cream de la cream. Small villas. Oh, by the way, I promised to share where Mura Senso said that he woke up with 3,000. Can I get it easily? I don't know how to control F. Guys, can you see what I'm doing? So you can imagine. Maru, I don't want to imagine anything of yours. I woke up. Oh, yeah. Let's see how Marwa wakes up. Guys, how do you wake up? How do you wake up? For me, I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, it's another day to hustle. Look at how Marwa wakes up. And of course, I know that it's for all of us, but Marwa on a vacation, expensive vacation, because Rocio said that she paid more than 9,000, more than $70 to attend the witchcraft festival. Imagine Mura Senso is just sleeping on a vacation, and this is how he wakes up.
If your work sprawl.
I'm sorry, guys, just a second.
Blown away, guys.
Marwa is being blown away in the morning when he wakes up, but you're still begging.
Supported me until you've crossed support. Now this is beyond support. You know, like the other day when my solars were blown away, guys, and I woke up with close to 3,000 US in my bank account. You know, I just went on my knees and said, thank you, God. What would I be without my people?
Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't know that it's back then when you woke up. I thought that you woke up in distance relative and found 3,000 USD. I didn't know that it was when the wind blew Jamaican uncle's panels. But now I know. But regardless, you just wake up with 3,000 USD when you needed 1,000 USD. What a life. But it's really surprising that you still beg despite having a beautiful money. Like you just wake up with thousands and thousands of dollars, but you're still begging every blessed day. Mura, who bewitched you? Because that is not normal. Mura said, so you cannot be waking up with money and you're still begging. He really needs to stop begging people for money. It's so sad. I agree. Pame, thank you so much for tuning in. There's also a new nursing home near Chefmatiko's house, and Mura says there's no nursing homes. Oh, but they didn't even know that is. But of course, I know there are nursing homes in Kenya. Like in my hometown, they are. Of course, you know, Mura Senso will always be lying. Cecilia, of course, I don't want to go to that. I'll come back with the video. It's late already, but later, maybe tomorrow. That was witchcraft. Mura Senso himself was scared. Mura was like, no. And Rocio was like, no, this is also God's work or something. And I'm like, Rocio, stop it. There's nothing. There's nowhere in the Bible that mentions Kundalini. No. Let me not even go there, guys. Let's wind up. Of course, he had to consult Rocio. Let's hear what Rocio said before we call it a day. Rocio, what did you have to say? Consult the witch. If you're watching, these are not my words. Rocio came out here and said that she's nature witch. And the witch is witching.
You heard what I've said?
No.
2026, we
Yeah.
may host diasporians.
Okay.
How many do you think we can host?
In the house?
Around the house as much as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we want to invite people like Michael Lane, Winnie Ball, Doreen Small, you know, because they support us too much. Mama Sandra, how can I fight you? You know, they support us too much that sometimes I feel we need to create like a
Money, 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 money. Rocio, were you not the same person that came out here and said that you want the villa to be for family alone? When you kicked out the Kenyan? Guys, do you remember it's barely 2 weeks since Rocio did that? But now she's like, yes, my baby daddy, yes, yes, yes. You're mentioning big names, elite subscribers, big boys. Rocio, money, 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 money. And of course, I'm a pinch of sorcery. That is all that Rocio cares. You cannot even take care of your baby. Guys, did you see this video? Let me pull it up. Guys, Rocio is on a vacation, of course, together with Mura Senso, but the baby was crawling to the toilet. Crawling. That is a hostel. And Rocio does not care. Look at this video.
And we will be going back and forth to the festival. The festival just started today.
Guys, can you spot the baby? I think this is important. We need to call out these parasites. Look at the baby. This is the toilet. And look at what Rocio did. Ignored for more than 20 minutes. The baby was in there. Rocio, don't you know that this is a hostel?
And I guess they are doing the opening and everything. But we just arrived, so we are going to rest. I think I want to jump in the swimming pool.
Guys, meanwhile, the baby is in the toilet, crawling around. Imagine. Can she please? Glendora, thank you so much. You said that. But there, I don't understand this type of fashion or trend or whatever it is. Personally, I don't get it. I don't like it, honestly. I don't know what it is together with the deemwango. I don't understand. Even when you're still breastfeeding, Rocio, and that is okay with you. What is that? Rocio does not care for the baby at all. She's just using him as money machine. I agree 100%. Because she's still talking, and the baby crawled to the toilet, public toilet. I don't even like going to a public toilet, and I'm an adult. I walk. But the baby is crawling. What a shameless mother.
We'll have a full tour of this place, which is beautiful, in Marwa'S video if you want to see it.
The baby is still at the toilet. Of course, I don't want to play the video for so long, but the baby is still in the toilet. Just running around. You found this African man and you're like, I have to use him. This African man has to make me travel around the world. But now you have a baby Rocio. There's some things that you cannot be doing. You cannot be staying in a hostel. You cannot be doing that because everyone else, I wanted to say something, but it's a hostel. Everyone stays there. You don't even know if the sheets are well washed or something. You have to break your bank if you still want to travel. Spend a night at a good hotel. Of course, if you care for your baby, make sure the sheets are clean. Make sure your baby is crawling in a safe space, but not in a toilet. And you don't even care. You're there ranting on camera because all you want is money. You don't even care for that baby. I'm sorry to say this, but it really disgusted me.
And me, I think I'm going to jump in the pool. They have a nice swimming pool. I want
You can see trying to look for at the baby. There was even a point that she was like, oh my God, this baby or something, like she's tired. Let me look for it because I don't think it will be so long before I get it. I need to get it. This boy, let me control it. Guys, I hope you subscribe to my other channel. I really appreciate. And let me know what you think in the live chat section or in the comment section.
we have
Let me look for that part. Did you say boy or baby? Rocio, today?
no, there's nothing.
Because the baby is putting stuff on his mouth, close to a toilet, public space.
Outside playing. Yes. ¿Qué tenés en la boca? You have something in your mouth. ¿Qué tenés en la boca? No, there's nothing. No, okay. Because this boy, look.
Rocio, you should be ashamed of yourself. What about the boy? What about your baby?
How beautiful. The blue.
And went ahead to mind her business. The baby was crawling all over. I'm sorry, but I have to highlight this because I'm like, hey, Madam P, I thought you have a problem with the parasites only. But even your baby, you don't even care for your baby?
Flash or anything. So we will be staying here for a couple of days.
She walks out of the toilet and the baby walks in.
And we will be going back and forth to the festival. The festival.
Look at the baby at the door of the toilet. This parasite does not care. Camera and money. That is it. And you have the audacity to call black people parasites? What are you?
Just started today.
Did you see, guys? The baby is on the stairs, the steps inside a compost toilet. I don't want to share more about the baby, but of course you can see, guys. I saw it and I was like, Rosie, I'm not even interested to see the rest of your video. Of course, I do it for content. But that one really took me aback. I'm like, what? Of course, you know why Rocio is doing these travels. And I don't know if you realize, but she was carrying the baby throughout. And I'm like, Marwa, why can't you help Rocio to carry the baby? Why can't you help her? But of course, Rocio will not complain because she's trying to tell Mura that, no, we can continue traveling. The baby is not a problem. I even saw in one of the videos, she was like, oh my God, this crazy African culture. I'll share about that tomorrow because I don't want to talk about something that I'll not pull the receipts. I'll do it tomorrow. But Madam P, Muzungu problem. She was talking about all sunburns. So Musungu problems. But your baby is crawling. in a public toilet. You're just trying to show Mura Senso that, no, Mura, you can fund my travels. You can fund my travels across the world. It's possible. I'm not even bothering you with the baby. I can take care of the baby. You just pay for the air tickets. Vimwelu, thank you so much. You said that, okay, but thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Gracie Griffins, thank you for tuning in. You say that Mura is nasty, Roresi is nasty. But then what do I expect from these people? Thank you so much, Gracie, for tuning in. Lucy, I think you were here. Promjo, you said that the baby doesn't even have the standard walking shoes. This one does not care. Imagine. Joyce, thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe to both channels here. Guys, kindly subscribe. The other channel, the link is in the description box below. As I always say, you don't have to watch the content that I upload there. If you don't enjoy that kind of content, just subscribe so that I can get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you do so, I'll be able to get paid. Guys, that's how important you are. Don't ever allow someone to make you feel like you're just a subscriber. No, you come through in a very big way. Without your subscription, there's no payday. Guys, I'll really appreciate if you subscribe. But thank you so much for all of you that have already subscribed. I really appreciate you so much. Diane, anyone else? Yeah, very responsible of Madam P. Very responsible of her. Who else? Imagine. Anyway, you think Rocio cares if she can take the baby to a night festival at night. Loud music. Practicing things that you cannot even understand. When he asked Rocio how many people can stay, yeah, I'm very sure that she was not happy. Guys, let me not take a lot of your time. That was it. But if you just tuned in now, kindly check out just go back and rewatch, because today's reaction was shocking. Yeah, by the way, if you're not aware, what Rocio is preaching is Kundalini. Kindly check out my video that will come out maybe tomorrow. I know it will not be later because my weeks have been crazy, but Marwa was so scared because some trees had some dirt tied across them, and Marwa was like, I don't want to touch it. I'm a Christian. And Rocio said, no, this is also Christianity. This is also about the Bible. There is nowhere, Rocio, if you ever come across this video, there is nowhere that the Bible mentions Kundalini. Can you stick to your witchcraft and stop spreading false information out here? Where did you see Kundalini in the Bible? Where? I've not read the entire Bible, but of course, for sure, I know that is not in the Bible. Come on, Rocio. Auntie, did you say she attended a witchcraft? Afro, thank you so much for tuning in. Wait, did Rocio find a Tanzanian healer? But then that festival is very very suspicious, guys, because I noticed that majority of the attendance comes from Tanzania. I'm not saying anything about Tanzania, but I'm like, why Tanzania? Why? Very suspicious. There was even a point that I saw Rocio walked into that place under a baobab tree, and a woman was completely NUDE. Rocio even showed that clip on video. Anyway, I'll talk about it tomorrow. Faithful, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Oh, Pami. Okay, I think I've really shouted your presence. Yeah, but then she should stick on her lane and stop spreading false information. Rocio, why are you acting like a false prophet? Oh, this is also in the Bible. Where? Where did you see Kundalini in the Bible? Yeah, by the way, I'll show it tomorrow. Guys, let me not take a lot of your time when we are done with the reaction. Thank you. Kindly like before you leave. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really missed you so much. I'm glad to be back, hopefully. And make sure to subscribe to my other channel. Show love to this video. And I appreciate all of you. I really appreciate all of you. I don't have top notch. Cream de la cream. I love you, all of you, especially if you come to the live chat section and you share your opinions. You subscribe to my channels. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. That was it. My moderators of the day, Cecilia, Lucy, Island Girl, Kemi Klaus, and Fakere. Thank you so much. May God bless you for me. Because what you do out here, I even saw Fakere was out here earlier before I started the live stream. Bimwelu said that, yeah. Thank you, Bimwelu. Yeah, what you do out here, you really support neotrends. May God bless you for me. My super slappers, thank you so much. God bless you. My live chat gang, God bless you in abundance. And that was it. Until the next one, please stay safe, take care, and of course, I wish you the best of the week. We are just starting. And if you've not subscribed to my other channel, if you've not liked this video, please do. Bye. 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 Yeah. Bye, guys. Why are you not leaving? Or maybe you're still watching. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I think I can pull something here. Thank you so much. Thank you.